r/rules horror. Posted by u/Jeremy. Rules for sleeping over at my house. Hey! I'm so glad you decided to come over for my sleepover. Not many visit and it gets a little lonely, to be honest. I'm so excited to have you, and I want this to be a great stay for you. To ensure that, please make sure to very carefully read over these rules. Rules for the daytime, 6:45 a.m. to 10:45 p.m. 1. There are a lot of paintings in the house, mainly portraits of dead relatives and such. Most are fine to admire and you don't need to worry a bit about them. Unless it's the paintings hanging on the wall in the upstairs hallway. Do not look at them. Don't even glimpse. When you enter the upstairs hallway, look forward or at the ground. Don't run, walk. I'll hold your hand to make sure you can find your way to my room. 2. Please tell me of any allergies or dietary restrictions before lunch. I want to ensure that the chef cooks food to your liking. Don't be shy to say you don't like certain foods. Smile. 3. Please be polite to everyone, especially my mom. She's very picky with who's allowed to visit again and who's going to be our next meal. And as you're my friend, I want you to be one of the friends who gets to stay over again. 4. Please be nice to the twins. I know they can be a little annoying but they really do mean well. The only exception is nighttime. We're about to get to that. Rules for nighttime, 10:45 p.m. to 6:45. 5. Please try to go to the bathroom before nighttime. If you don't, the chance that you'll get a chance to will be extremely slim. 6. We'll be sleeping in my room. Obviously, we can share my bed as it's very big and I'm sure we'll both fit. I sleep on the right side by the wall. There's no exceptions to this rule, sorry. 7. If at any point in the night you are awoken to a scratching above you, pretend to still be asleep and don't move a muscle. Do not open your eyes. That's Daddy, he sleepwalks, he should leave after about 10 minutes. 8. Do not try to wake me up, I will not wake up. I am a very heavy sleeper. If at any point you see me awake at night, that is not me. Say your prayers. I told you not to look at the portraits. 9. If you need to go to the bathroom in the night, it's downstairs next to the kitchen. Do not look at the paintings. 10. If you see Father, hurry to my mama's room and politely inform her please, she will take care of it. That's is not my father. Do not let it see you. 11. If you enter the bathroom and your reflection looks distorted at all, immediately leave the bathroom and go back to sleep. You can go to the bathroom in the morning. 12. If at any point you see the twins, try to avoid them. If they ask you to play, politely say you cannot and have to get off to bed. Turn away from them and quickly walk to my room. Do not run and do not turn around. If you hear footsteps behind you, you may run. 13. You may hear a noise I can only describe as a deep, scratchy, gurgle-like giggle. It will be coming from me. If you hear it, open my dresser, top drawer, grab my knife and slit my throat. Don't feel bad, that is not me. I'll be back in the morning and you'll be safe. Go back to sleep. These are all the rules of sleeping over at my house. I hope you enjoy your stay. Smile. Next story of this video. Posted by u/Maninamoomoo. The creatures of the forest don't want to hurt you. Hello dear friend. I truly apologize for putting you in this mess. It was my only way to escape Blue Brook Forest. Since I'm the source of your current predicament, I figured the least I could do was provide a list of rules to give you a chance of surviving/escaping. While you read these rules, keep two things in mind. 1, is that no rules should ever be broken, unless you need to break them to avoid breaking the first or last rule. 2, is that the creatures of the forest don't want to hurt you. Rule 1, never harm any of the dogs you see in the forest. They are the only creature loved by the guardian. Harming one will cause the guardian to immediately ensnare you with its vines. This will cause you to be unable to follow the remaining rules, resulting in the creatures getting you, or worse. See the last rule. 1a, the dogs are normal, so befriend them if you can. All creatures in the forest must follow the first and last rule to survive. A broken rule, besides the last one, may not be threatening to your existence if you befriend one enough to make it want to protect you from the creatures. 1b, show as much love to them as you can. Upsetting a dog by ignoring or being mean to it is just as bad as harming one to the guardian. Rule 2, walk at all times. Running makes even the creatures not hunting you revert to their natural instincts. Rule 3, if you hear whispering, stop and listen as best you can. Then respond in a whisper to the question asked. Ignoring or answering incorrectly allows the creature to freely hunt you. It is quicker than you. It will get you. Rule 4, the creatures in blue are not actually there. They are the creatures in red who failed the last rule. The only exception is if you see the creature in yellow. He allows them one final chance of salvation. This is the second most dangerous situation you can be in. See the last rule for the most dangerous. They don't have to follow rules outside of the first and last. And they are desperate to utilize their last chance to escape. This only takes effect if you look at the creature in yellow for a full second. So always just do quick glances. And it's cumulative, so if you quickly saw the creature in yellow a couple times, assume the next glance will be your last. Look only to the sky after this. Rule 5, always make sure you know where the nearest hiding spot from the sky is. Rule 6, seeing a creature in red allows their hunt. Do not run, but keep at a slightly quicker pace than them. They can only move so fast if you don't run. They will continue to chase you until the end. So don't start off too fast. More creatures in red hunting you allows them all to move quicker. And running is a death sentence. Rule 7, immediately freeze when the sky turns red. Don't worry, the creatures will stop too. Rule 8, if the sky turns yellow, all the rules outside the first and last have been reversed. Act accordingly. Rule 9, crying can be ignored. Laughter should not. They laugh when they're close and you haven't noticed them. And finally, the last rule. Rule 10, if all the lights go out in the forest, as in you are in complete darkness, run and hide in your nearest hiding spot. Don't worry if there are creatures there. The hunt is over. Or at least it is for the creatures of the forest. You do not want to be seen by the moon. And neither do they. The Guardian made a deal with IT. IT leaves the dogs alone but gets to eat whatever it sees when it hunts each night besides them. I'll have more rules for you if you make it through the first night. Just remember, the creatures of the forest don't want to hurt you. They are just desperate to escape the thing that does. Final story of this video. Posted by u/real just. Going to the toilet at 3 a.m. It seems you've woken from your slumber, you check your phone to see it change from 2:59 a.m. to 3 a.m. In this moment the battery dies. You feel the urge to urinate creep in. You're now in their game, the only way to win is to relieve yourself and to survive doing so. If you want to survive, you'll need to follow these rules. 1. When you look around your room, if you notice the curtains and window are open, close your eyes and hide under a blanket. You will feel him touch you, breathe on you and whisper in your ear. Do not move or make a sound until you hear the window shut. 1a. When you get out of bed, if you see him in the window, exit the room and do not make eye contact. If you do, refer to Rule 1.1b. If he is not at the window, simply exit your room. Do not go near the window, do not close the curtains. 2. When you enter the hallway, peer down the stairs. If there is movement in the darkness, walk backwards towards the door. It should follow you. Open your door, enter and shut it quietly. Sit against the door until the scratches and growls stop. 2a. If your hallway appears to be never-ending, slam your door behind you and run. You better hope you can outrun it and shut it out. If you make it to the end, there will be a door. Open it and slam it behind you. Turn around, you're back in the hallway. 3. Whilst you walk downstairs, if you hear any noises from behind, a bang or a whisper, do not turn around, just continue to the bathroom. 3a. If you notice any portraits on the wall, get to the bathroom immediately, do not make eye contact. They figured out how to blend in. 3b. If you turn around or make eye contact with them, pray for a quick death or run and find a way to kill yourself quickly. 4. If the bathroom light flickers, hide behind the shower curtain and hope it thinks you're one of them. When it leaves, you can relieve yourself. 4a. If you hear heavy footsteps coming down the stairs, block the door. 4b. If you notice anything in the mirror, turn the light off. She won't see you in the dark. 5. On your way out of the bathroom, turn the light off and run up the stairs instantly. They will chase you in the darkness. If you make it to your room, refer back to Rule 1. 5a. Should you be caught, close your eyes and hold them shut. They will try to open them. If you look at them, they will kill you. 5b. Walking up the stairs will result in the walls around you collapsing and revealing the empty sky and clouds around you. The staircase expands for miles in front of you. They call this the walk to God. Maintain a walking speed or die. 6. When back in your room, if everything is safe, find a hiding spot and do not fall asleep. They are searching for you. 6a. If the sun rises seemingly too early, stay hidden. It is a trap. 7. If you survive the night, remember next time, urinate before you go to sleep.